Hello everyone, my name is Myalkar, and welcome to episode number 4 of my Let's Play on Symphony of War, the Nephilim Saga. Now, YouTube, I have to talk to you. Twitch knows, but you don't yet, or maybe you do, I don't know. But I have to explain to you that you probably, if you were following the series, you've probably noticed there's a 2 months gap between episode 3 and episode 4. What actually happened, to make a short-ish story, is there was a fire in my city 2 months ago, which affected the internet cables of my provider. They got damaged and we lost internet for a few days. They fixed it. But even after they fixed it, it was still not working super well. I did try to do some stream, and if you've been following my my series on Fire Emblem Warriors, Three Hopes, and that you've seen the episode 6, which did come out not too long ago compared to this episode, but still, it was recorded 2 months ago. I've noticed that I ended the episode without streaming it because I just couldn't stream anymore. My internet decided it didn't want to. So I had to stop streaming for a while. It took some time to get to change provider, to get some better internet, and now that I have some better internet and that I can stream again, I'm slowly getting back into it. I was working on a project that I had, a writing project a lot on Twitch. Those are not on YouTube. I did not record any of these, but that was my way to slowly get back into streaming, and now that I'm ready to actually stream some video games again, here I am with the next episode. So it's been 2 months basically since I recorded the previous episode. I might not remember everything I said, I might not remember everything that happened. I remember enough about the game anyway, but let's jump in. I remember more or less where we were. I'm just gonna switch tab because I need to be in the game if I want to play. Great. Is it? Yes, okay. Right, we were pickles. So 259.51, 3, permadeath is enabled, and we're on Captain difficulty. It is a permanent challenge, and I remember that I said I would use save scumming. Even if it's a permanent challenge, I might not accept some of the death. Alright, let's jump back into it. For the people on Twitch, I started streaming a little bit later than usual because I had some sound issues, basically. I was not able to capture the sound of the game. I had to do a few things in order to be able to do that. I hope part of the screen is... Oh, you're right! Wow, jeez. Okay, I'm gonna fix that. Yeah, why is the game window so huge? I'm sorry, I know it's looking a little bit... Okay, like this, and like this. Now you should have the full screen. Thanks for letting me know. Also, I hope the sound is fine, that my voice is a little louder in the game, but not too much louder either. There's no real music currently, so it's hard to say. Let me switch back to the game. Alright. I don't remember the voices that I was doing, if I was doing any voice, and my voice lately has not been the best, so I might not be doing voices too much. But here we go. Betrayal. Prime Minister Casimir has Pickles and Zellos taken alive just before assassinating Empress Florina. So that's the last thing that happened. We were hired. No, we were in the army and we were tasked with dealing with the rebellion of Antares. I don't know how you're supposed to pronounce it. And turns out he was only trying to help the Empress. We killed Antares. The Prime Minister killed the Empress, and then basically had us locked up for the murder, framing us as the murderers. Using his position, he blames the murder on the Donari Temple's meddling. Oh yeah, the religion in this game is about Donar, so they are the Donari. And yeah, he doesn't like them, so he blames them. Unimpeded by his sitting head of state, and newly bolstered by the victory of Antares, Casimir strengthens his position as Prime Minister for all Viridia. But neither the throne nor the Empire's strongest noble houses are under his control. Not yet. Before too long, the great dukes of the Empire, Terenor of the Duchy of Rimorg, Lothair of the Duchy, Duchy, I think, of Isenter. I'm not gonna be able to read these. I'm going to butcher all of those names. And Yaromir of the Duchy of Embor. All issue public rebukes of one another, claiming the Empress's murder was a political plot to attempt to gain control of the imperial throne. Florina's uncle, Theranor, sends his army to his forward base at Fort Eureka as a show of force. The fate of Pickles and Zelos remain a mystery. Thank you, Jaden, for the name, by the way. I'm pretty sure you're not here on the stream, but it's okay. It is a great name. However, fortunes turn in Pickles' favor as an unlikely hero arrives just in time. So I know I've spoiled a few things, and I don't know how much I've talked about it, but I remember I was not using Zelos at all. There is a reason, which we'll learn at the end of this chapter, or this mission. 7 years ago, at the Imperial Academy. I don't know if I already watched this on stream, not on stream, but on episode. If it wasn't part in the episode 3 already, I'm sorry, but I'm just going through it again. Oddly enough, you want to play Pokemon now? I mean, go for it. You don't have to be active, you can lurk. It's absolutely fine, I'm okay with lurkers. Don't you, don't you guys have anything better to do? Where'd you get that uniform? You've been stealing from the armory, street urchin. Okay, so the street urchin, that's the name they give to the boys and girls who lost their parents because of the war and that were basically living on the street. And yes, our character was a street urchin, as we have found out in the previous episodes. What should we do with the thief? Probably gonna go cry to the master sergeant again. I'm watching you, street urchin. If I had my way, kids like you'd be sent home. Yeah, go home. I hear the back alleys are comfy this time of year. Classic jerks. Nothing I'm not used to. You'll check back in a bit? It's okay, I'm sure I'll have some fun, but thanks. Hey, you okay, Pickles? Oh, hi, Zelos. I guess so. Don't sweat those guys. I've seen you in class. Not enough brains between the three of them combined to make one of you. Thanks. Are you sure you want to skip the cutscene? Oh! I just realized I'm pressing the B button, not the A button, because I'm used to my computer switching those two around. Apparently it doesn't on this game. Thanks, Zelos. These are supposed to be my comrades. They are. When it comes down to it, we're all gonna bleed for each other. They're testing you. You gotta fight back, Pickles. Doesn't matter who, you're always gonna show the world you're not to be messed with. You could take these guys no problem. If I helped you, they'd never leave you alone. And just trust me on this one. Even if you get roughed up, it'll pay off in the end. Something might happen to those guys later. If anyone asks, you had nothing to do with it. See you around, Pickles. So he says no, but then he does it. Oh well. Chapter 4. I didn't read the name. Oh, Stefan. It's time like these. I ask myself what went wrong. How'd the likes of Stefan end up against the devil worshippers, running the risk of bringing harm to this beautiful face voluntarily? Oh well, these prisoners likely won't be saving themselves. These guards are no joke, but a certified thief, trademark, can take those guys out with a stealth attack. Oh yeah, we're learning about new classes. If I'm the one attacking, I'll be able to hit enemy squads from behind. No need to fuss with the heavily armored frontline guys. So yes, that's what thieves do. In this game, thieves will attack the back row on their first attack. So potentially kill archers, for example. So if I attack, normal attack. So I remind you, it's been 2 months. There's a few things I may not quite remember how to do properly, like or that I will take more time to evaluate because I don't remember what I wanted to do with the characters and all that. I know when there's a little mark like that, it means I have to get beside them to talk with them. Thieves can open chests. That's another thing. A classic Fire Emblem thing. That's the exit. Those are enemies. Okay. End turn. They still have not noticed me. Oh, and we are for the Donari Temple. What does the temple do with thieves? That's weird.
I love this part.
What is their range? Oh, they don't have a range.
Getting
Okay.
real thirsty here.
I'll wait here. And turn. Now, oh. Well, would you look at that? We got ourselves some treasure, ripe for the taking. And sure, it's not part of my mission, but as certified thief, trademark, but as a certified thief, I would be doing a disservice to my kind to leave any treasures behind. It's my moral duty. All I gotta do is walk right on top of it, and what's inside the treasure is ours. In fact, anyone can grab it, not just me. Alright.
Oh, sorry. You need something?
Really? He's not going to move, even if I just go and murder his
Bet
friend.
you didn't see this one coming.
I'm not sure about that, but you know what? I'll try. Normal attack. Time for you to die. Is it really going to be it? Yes, apparently they are too stupid. Sure.
I love this part.
Oh, what are my objectives? Mission info. Stefan defeats an enemy in just one attack. Open all treasures. Target turns 11. That's not a lot considering how slow we're going. And target squads neutralized. So the other target squad are probably the ones with the stars. Alright.
Real thirsty here.
Someone up there likes you, friend. Let's get ya out of those chains. What's going on? Name's Stefan. I'm working for the temple. Thank you, Stefan. I'm Pickles. Pickles? What a weird name. Well, can you swing a sword? Well, I hope so, because these cultists are hot on my trail. We'd best find our way out of here, friend. I think I saw the exit around the corner, just northwest of here.
For my people, for my homeland.
Alright, so this is where I'll start save scanning. Because I don't remember how strong Pickle is. Quick save. I don't remember how strong Pickle is on his own. Do you reach?
Sorry.
Okay, Stefan reaches. And Pickles could probably go towards the chest.
Bet you didn't see this one coming.
So Stefan should probably be the one that goes and kill. Just to save time and turns. Way to go, Stefan. And then Pickles is gonna go here and wait. And if I remember correctly, yeah, enemies spawn behind us. Hell's bells, guess my cover's blown. We gotta get moving, kid. They're bringing in reinforcements.
The time to act is now.
Give me the treasure.
I love this part.
And Stefan goes to kill. Now, the logical thing to do would be to try and get some experience on Pickles. But I'm gonna save time if I do it that way. Now, what is their range? He goes all the way there. And what is Pickles? Pickles goes there. He's gonna be able to attack Pickles. What is your
Real
range?
thirsty here.
Okay, save scum time.
Oh, sorry. Did you need something?
You're going to wait here.
For my homeland.
And you're gonna go here. Because I don't know which one of them is able to get hit more. I think Stefan has, yeah, evading. Oh yeah, Stefan is the more well, not tanky, but the most able to survive. And yeah, they're going to spawn every turn. What is your range? It's only one.
The battle lies before me. Bet you didn't see this.
I'm not gonna try to stick around and fight. I'm gonna try to move. Because we're already on turn, what, 7, 8? Maybe 9? We're on turn 9. We don't have a lot of turns left. You can go all the way there, you can also go all the way there. More saves coming.
Ready.
Okay, what can you do? Pickles. Let's see. What does it give? Oh, wow. No big deal. Pickle is able to.
Real thirsty here.
And Stefan is gonna go get the chest.
For my people. For my homeland.
Actually, do I want both Pickle and
sorry.
Stefan
Did you need
to
something?
get some of the chests? I think not. I think I want to move.
I must stay strong.
Well... Whoa, Stefan! Aren't we planning on getting by the blondie with the giant hammer? Nah, that's Diana. I'll take it out of here. She's my partner in crime. Diana? As in, the leader of the Temple Paladins? I never thought I'd see her in the flesh. Why in the world would such a figure be here? And let's have a meeting of the minds later, Pickles. If I were you, I'd just do what I do and let Diana deal with these guys while I nab the loot. Works like a charm every time. Let's enter. And Diana is gonna just turn onto the soldiers and kill them. Well, most of them. We still have to deal with the annoying spear guy. But as you can see, she's quite able to deal with all of them on her own. More enemies coming.
Bet you didn't see this one coming.
Stefan, open the treasure. Pickles, go meet with Diana. Are you one of the prisoners here? Yes, I was. This is fortunate. We did not expect this. You must come with me. Guess I'm in no position to argue.
Where am I needed?
Diana, you're needed around there. And I want to reach the exit as fast as possible. So Pickles, you go there. We won't be doing it in 11 turns, obviously, because the 11 turns are already passed. It's one that you really don't... You need to not stop for the treasure if you want to be able to do it. Pickles, go this way. Diana,
a paladin never surrenders.
go this way. And
I
Stefan,
love this part.
deal with this guy. Ooh, critical hit. And a silver arena token. Nice. Stefan, please don't die. Ooh. Okay. He didn't die, at least. I think as soon as Pickles reaches the end,
For my people.
I think it's
For
over.
my homeland.
Yes. Chapter complete. That was a short one. That was quite the short one. I'm gonna be spending a lot of time. So yeah, we got only a rank A because we didn't do it in 11 turn. Objectives captured. There were not any. We did neutralize all the key squads. We got Stefan defeating an enemy, and we opened all the treasures. So we got at least that. Granheim Abbey is just over those mountains. It is a Donari temple outpost. We will be safe there. Please, keep moving. If the cold does not take us, enemy patrols will. I am the only prisoner you found alive? Sorry, friend. You're hit. Zelos. And that is the reason why I refused to play with Zelos. Because Zelos is not there. And I don't know when we get him back, so... He was with me before they took me. He fought to save my life. Our enemy is clever and elusive. It is possible that your friend was taken elsewhere. What enemy? Long story, friend. We'd best be heading, though. Asking for a bit of trust here. Of course, after all, you just saved my life. I mean, I could go back to the prison or follow them, so I guess I'm gonna follow them, because what else can I do? Welcome to Granheim Abbey. The temple has maintained a presence here for generations. Right. Only these temple folk are crazy enough to want to live here, I suppose. Gotta admire their grit. Let us speak in the chapel. I don't wish for the pilgrims to hear anything. Sure. I'm following you, milady. It is a miracle that we found you when we did, Pickles. Who were my captors? The followers of Xanathus, my mortal enemy, scourge to all the innocent people of our world. Xanathus? Yep, that one. Some call him the devil, the bringer of death, dark god, what have you. Turns out he's got quite the following here among us mortals, a cult of sorts. They might have taken you away, never to be seen again, had we been just a tad slower. Have you heard of the battle between the dark god Xanathus and Donar? I'm gonna say no for the sake of lore. For the people watching on YouTube. And I guess for the people watching on Twitch too. In a time long before living memory, the world was covered in despair. The dark god Xanathus was summoned into our world, and the human race endured unspeakable tyranny and hardship under his rule. Seeking to liberate their people, 5 warriors, led by the legendary hero Donar, rose up in rebellion. Donar became the symbol of hope, and for the first time, people believed that Xanathus could be defeated, and they could be free. On the brink of defeat against overwhelming odds, the 5 heroes received the boon of the heavens. With this new power, they pushed back the demonic forces of Xanathus, and Donar plunged his blade into the heart of the dark god himself, sending him to the void. Yes, but it's a god. I don't think it killed it. With the defeat of Xanathus followed the collapse of his empire. The human survivors, guided by fate, planted the seeds of civilization as we know it today, and prospered for centuries. This ancient battle is about to return to our world. Everything has been set into motion, as it is told in the prophecy. This is why the cultists have mobilized. They are searching for the Nephilim. The what now? Nephilim? You mean the giants in children's fairy tales? The 5 heroes who defeated Xanathus so long ago ascended to the heavens to watch over us as the gods. Their spirits have seen fit to return to our world, to be reborn into 5 mortals, 5 Nephilim. We of the temple have no doubt. War is coming, and Xanathus is marshalling his forces against us. Come on, Diana. Are you gonna tell him or do come on, Diana. Are you going to tell him, or do I have to? We did just witness you in battle. What? Are you supposed to be one of these Nephilim or something? The prophecy is not so easily interpreted. The Temple Grandmaster Oxley believes I bear the characteristics of a Nephilim, due to my lineage. But you were the only survivor we found here. They know something about you, Pickles. That makes you a part of the prophecy. So you're telling I'm a Nephilim? I mean, come on. There's nothing special about me. I'm just on the wrong side of Casimir's scheming, that's all. If you expect me to just listen and believe, you need not simply believe. Look. Is she going to kill me so that I resurrect or something? I mean, I know the answer. This is a runic pattern designed to channel certain energies. This more humane version is used by the temple. And mine. Every prisoner had this inscription. Evidence of cult experimentation. To fail their test is to die. Yet, as you live and breathe, you stand before us. What is that supposed to mean? This can't be real. Huh, pretty outlandish stuff, hey? I try not to question it, makes things nice and easy. What exactly would you have me do? It is normal to resist your fate. I cannot force you to do anything. All I ask is that you put your trust in us, in all the Donari Temple, your newest ally. You are now known to the followers of Xanatus. They will be coming for you. I have a small army here in Granheim Abbey. If you would join us, we are planning to return home, to our main temple at Lemelin. You've saved my life. I owe you the benefit of the doubt, but only as far as your own temple. Zelos could still be out there. He would be looking for me, so I can't just leave him behind. My friend, if you and I truly are Nephilim, I will never leave your side, and no one will stand in our way. It is the fate of Nephilim to reunite as one, else all may be lost. No friend of yours will go unsaved, no enemy of yours will go unpunished. Of this you have my word and my honor. Hard to argue with that. Come, I requested that a force of temple warriors be assembled for us. Let us meet them. Sister Diana, I hope we meet your expectations, and we have more than enough supplies to make it safely home. Whoa! Of course, Abigail. Thank you, sister. You are to serve our new friend, Pickles, during our journey. Sister? So pleased to meet you, Pickles. Yes, I am a priestess of the Sisterhood of Mercy. You look so familiar. Do you have a brother? Oh yes, I certainly do. Yeah, you're a mirror image of my friend, Jules. Only a sibling of his could be so sunny. You know my brother? Wow, how fortuitous. If you are a friend with my brother, you are surely a friend of mine, dear Pickles. If you will have me, of course. So, this is Jules' sister. Jules, for those of you who don't remember, is the archer, our archer friend. Alright, I'm saving on a different save, just in case that something goes wrong and that I have to redo this whole thing. With the cunning adventurer Stefan and the mighty paladin Diana as Pickles' new allies. Pickles sets out for from Granheim Abbey, bound for the Donari Monastery at Lemelin. There, he hopes to gain the answers he seeks. Pickles will have to reach Port Genos, or Yenos, maybe, from which he can sail directly to Lemelin. But now, Pickles faces the followers of Xanatus, who seem to have far-reaching power and influence. It seems that Pickles' moment of rest will not last long, as the enemy has seen fit to call for reinforcements of its own. Oh no. Alright. First of all, as always, I'm gonna go see the supports. Conversations. Pickles and Stefan. A rogue with a heart of gold. Stefan, a moment. Oh, Pickles? Of course. Although I warn ya, I'm nursing my third glass of brandy, so I preemptively strike from the record any incriminating statements. What can I do for you, friend? You are working with the temple as a spy, I understand? Yep. You see, the blonde and I are in cahoots, as they say. You mean Diana? Yes, that's the one. You know, the one that's got a big old muscle where Donar usually puts a sense of humor? What am I saying? She's a big goofball if you let her relax a bit. Wanna get on her good side in a flash? Food? Even mentioning it makes her eyes sparkle with glee. Noted. So, you're risking your life on the temple's behalf. Are you a devotee? Well, let me bring it back, what was it, 2 or 3 years ago? Got tired of the junk peddling, purse cutting, you know, small time stuff. Got involved with the Tide Reavers, real bad fellas. Let me tell you, being that much of an outlaw is the thrill of a lifetime. That is, until you get involved with, you know, their primary cargo, slaves. Crazy. So what happened? They were shipping slaves to the fungus plantations of Graydon, a common source of income for those dogs. I, however, was able to help myself to the captain's jewel chest while they were dealing with a policing action by the Veridians. Almost slipped away, but then I saw her. That towering titaness of terror. She came out of the Imperial ships, barreling around, smashing those pirates like they were gnats. I tell ya, you would not believe if you didn't see it. So, how did you end up crossing paths with her? Well, you see, she caught me. But no worries, this slippery toad avoided jail as usual. Snuck away, huh? Yeah. Well, no. You see, Diana and I made an agreement. She needed masters of espionage to investigate those cultists. So, I do some dirty work and she keeps me nice and naval. Turns out we're a hell of a team. Plus, I found my new family in the temple, folks. Real bleeding nice, I tell ya. That's quite the story. And now you're here chasing prophecies with me. It's gonna be one hell of a ride, friend. Hey, I think you're alright. I mean that. You got my back. I got yours. Especially if you can secure me another spot of brandy. Oh, thieves. Why are they also TV? Oh well. Oh, we see who's friend and family with who. Oh, and they're grayed out because they're not, or not grayed out, but they are like faded because they're not actually here. Interesting. Tutorials and info, I might want to take a look at that. I know I want to go see the marketplace for the trader. Or you know what, I'm gonna look at my army first. Tech tree. Do I have some tech points? I have 5 tech points. What did I want to go for first? Dragon Bond. Unlock all techs from associated branches. Unlocks the Dragon Rider class. The ultimate unit type, allowing us to control dragons' flight ability to take to the skies. That's good. Professionalism. Locked. Yes. New conscripts start with mastery of all available tier 1 classes. Okay, I clearly wanted to go for that. Industrial furnace is not that much interesting. What are these ones? So, light armor gives more armor. That is good. Improved steel plate. So, heavy cavalry has more armor. More HP. Crossbows. Further customize our squads. Okay, more artifacts. Cavalries can go further. Recruitment slot for apprentices. Non-leader units now gain leadership at a modest rate, up to below 10 of the squad's current leadership stats. Okay, that is good. I am going to need it. Zones of control. Enemy squads incur a movement penalty when moving between tiles of adjacent infantry type squads. All support classes gain 20 maximum HP. That was expense the mercenary and item trader pool. That is great. Apprentice training. I'm not sure what that is. And I do have more morale damage. Target leader attack type. Okay, yeah. I think I'm gonna go with the armor. Oh, and now I unlocked that stuff. Okay. So now I can use the aggressive or cautious attack type, which is probably gonna be useful on a permadeath run. Polearm units now grant bonus attack and defense versus melee to any adjacent unit. Squad gain morale when within 3 tiles of a base, village or town, and more arrows fired by archers. Those are all good. I can only get one. I'm gonna go for that one. That one's gonna be good. And I have 1 point left. I think I should get some more armor. At least the basic level of armor. And then I will focus on this one. This tree. What is my army looking like? I have Pickles, Stefan. Stefan has rogues and archers. Diana, Adrian, Freya, and Yasmin. Let me look at this. 48 and 58, so I can most likely add someone on the squad. Can I change class for this unit? Yes, and I can make it a soldier, which is, I think, what I want. Okay. Become a soldier. Promote. And I can add most likely 1 unit. Oh, I have a dragon. Right, I bought the dragon. Okay. I have a dragon, but I don't want it on the this main unit. For the unit of Pickles, I probably want another mage. Acolyte or archer. Okay. Diana has 2 acolytes and 2 healers, so very tanky. Adrian has archers. Yasmin has archers. Okay, so I can probably hire some, but I'm gonna look at those artifacts. So more skill, which I think is critical hits and gives 1 capacity. 1 armor, 1 strength. Affinity lightning. Iron, I want to grab that. Apple of agility, I want to grab that. Trait precision. Critical hits bypass armor. Okay, I want that. Oh, I have some money. Bodyguard, deal 20% more and take 20% less damage if covering the squad leader. And Saint Teresa's Bulwark is amazing, but super expensive. So I think that's gonna be that. Recruit. What can become what? This is in... Yeah, okay. Classes. Oh, that's where I am. Okay. If I go back to the beginning, so fighters can become soldier, spearman, cavalier, scout, skirmisher, rogue, archer, apprentice. So I probably want a fighter because I want one more apprentice. Oh, that's an apprentice. So what did he mean by one more apprentice slot? A bowman can become scout, horsebow, skirmisher, rogue, archer. They can also become apprentice. Militia can become... Well, it's mostly for acolyte and sword fighter, I guess. The exclusive ones. Medic can become a spitalier, priestess, siren, and on the interesting side. So if I want an apprentice, I want a fighter, a bowman, or a militia, or no, just a fighter or a bowman. Okay. All right. So this bowman has 13 magic, and this fighter has 11 magic. So bowman, most likely, because I have to have their magic improve if I want them to. And wait, can? No, they cannot become mages. So I guess I'm gonna grab Chad, and then there's a better one. Well, I will want an archer unit, so let's go. Simon, not that expensive for a mounted unit. Oh, there's just a straight apprentice right here. Light assault. Oh, but they have the mercenary trait, which I want to avoid. Guerilla. So this is an acolyte, but it's better. Is it better? It has arcane might, and this one only has guerilla. Okay. Guerilla is bonus hit evasion when standing on rough terrain, and arcane might gains strength based on percentage of magic. It's kind of expensive. I'm not sure it's gonna be worth it. So if I want to organize my army, I want to add a unit. This unit. Oh, it's gonna cost 12. Okay. So artifacts. The Acolyte's Mace is giving 1 capacity. Do I have something that takes 1 capacity away? No. Okay. What does that do? Amount of HP, armor, and magic. Not too bad. They don't have anything though, and that would be good for them. Oh, I have another Acolyte's Mace. Okay. Stefan. Artifacts. Strength and armor. That only gives strength. Less damage taken from dragons. Well, okay. Let's go for the steel arming sword. Now, what do I want to do? Oh, I cannot add the dragon. Dragon is 15 capacity. So I cannot add any unit here. Here you're at 51 on 57. I won't be able to add any unit. How do I make rogues again? Can you become a rogue? Yes, so either fighters Or bowmen. They can also. Okay. So if I keep them, they'll be able to turn into rogues later. Okay, you know what? I'll change your class. I want you to become a sword fighter. You need 20 skill. So I'm gonna have to wait. But didn't I get some items? Yes. Improves it to 19, so she'll be able to upgrade soon. I have infinite amount of rename scrolls, affinity light, more leadership, and more loyalty. So if I want someone to become a leader, it's gonna be useful. I will also use my traits. Use item. You want the trait bodyguard. Precision. What was that already? Critical hits bypass armor. Assassin's heart. Critical damage increased. And cold-blooded. 25% damage to already damaged enemies. Ooh, that can be great. You here. I want your critical hits to bypass. Yes, I want to use it. For the rest, I'll wait. This squad has 31 on 40, so I won't be able to add a unit. That's Yasmin. Freya, 32 on 40, I won't be able to add any unit. 40 on 40, so I won't be able to add something. 48 on 58, I will not be able to add anything. Okay. I will remove one of these. And I will add one of the archers. This one, because I want him to become a mage. And I should... 33 leadership, I should be able to do what I want to do. I will form a new squad. Oh, he has 38 leadership. Which is... He cannot be leader? They cannot be leaders. Or is it because I have the maximum amount of squad? That probably is the case, actually. So if that is the case, then I want you to keep the healer. Like this. I'll add the other ones later. I can work on the dragon at a later time. Even though dragons are good. And I got an arena token, which could be interesting to try out. But before that, I will save. And do I actually want to get the dragon in one of the squads? No, I'll wait. I'll wait. And it's almost been an hour already, so the episode will end here. But thank you on YouTube for watching. For the stream, don't worry, I will record at least another episode after that. But for the people on YouTube, well, I hope that you enjoyed this episode. I hope that you will have a good day, good evening, or a good night, depending on when you're watching. and I will see you soon for another episode of Symphony of War, the Nephilim Saga. Alright, bye guys.